May profits be upon you. We're going to look at the markets. May profits be upon you. All right. Now, this isn't something immediate. All right. I am looking to short these markets. Okay. I'm letting you know that straight up. All right. I'm letting you know ahead of time that this isn't going to start going bearish on Monday. All right. Look at this date here, August 5th, US dollar, NFP. All right, non-farm payroll. I think that's going to turn the markets around. We have seen in the markets, in the NASDAQ, in the S&P, and in this Dow Jones, that we saw a rally. This is a daily. We had 3 days of rally, 3 strong days of rally. Okay, why? Why did that happen at FOMC and with bad GDP numbers? All right, the U.S. went into a technical recession after 2 quarters of contraction. All right, that is not cool. And we have 40-year high inflation. We haven't seen these numbers in inflation, 9%, in 40 years. Come on, help me out here. So there's no reason for there to be a sustained rally or risk on environment. I think that's going to change August 5th. All right. Inflation with the Fed continuing a policy of quantitative tightening. Come on now. If you're buying the markets right now, I think you're being very aggressive, and manage your trade aggressively. All right. I'm not going to buy. I'm looking for a sell setup because I believe there will be high probability. Now, let's take a look at the structure. All right. On the daily. All right. They're all structured similarly. All right. Because they correlate pretty closely. All we need to see is that there are lower lows and lower highs being made. All right. We are in a downtrend on the higher time frames, right? What is this rally then? What that is what happened was, what that is a pullback. It's a retracement, a correction to this impulse that broke structure to the downside. We have to correct. Now, I thought we were correcting here. Price decided to have a deeper pullback. All right. And I've had my eye on this zone all week last week, waiting for price to come on up here. All right. And I thought it did, and I thought it would, and it did. All right. I haven't got my short yet. I haven't got my short setup yet. That you just got to be patient for that, right? Now let's take a closer look at this price action. What I want you to see is that there are internal highs. One higher low, lower low. We broke that and then came up and broke this internal high. That's why it's IBOS. It's an IBOS, internal break obstruction. All right. Let you know that things are bullish. We have bullish order flow and all that good stuff. All right. Price came back. We tested this demand zone, and we had 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, going into this supply. Now, do I expect price to round over here? I'm not so sure about that. We may see some sideways action like we saw last time price was here, and we could see this happen, and price could dribble up, take out this high, respect the midpoint of this this zone of supply, and then come Friday, we start making our way down, taking out the sell side liquidity. We have to have liquidity going in here. We have to have liquidity going into the zone and out to go get, the liquidity to go and get outside of the zone. That's the way I like to see my zone set up. All right. This is a valid zone of supply. It's not out of the question to see price do its thing here and start to round over, because we actually broke structure to the downside here. Okay, this is a strong high. All right. Now, to break that would be something else. I would think what I'm going to envision is a wick high, taking the liquidity, respecting this high, and then coming down. That's what I envision coming on Friday. So I want you to also see that the NASDAQ is situated similarly, right? We can see the breaks of structure here, here. All right. We can see the highs being made. And we can see the lows and the pullback and the lows and the pullback and breaking the lows. All right. We can see the same thing. All right. Where price, who did that? Price has already taken the high of this this pullback high here, this lower high. Price has already taken it there. All right. So we're in the area where I'm looking for price to give us that rounding over to go short. I'm looking for this to happen over the next few days. All right. Now, I'll also want to show you the same situation on the S&P. All right, the S&P 500. We see that we broke this low. We came below it. Boom, boom, made a lower low right here. Boom, boom, boom. This is that area. We are in this zone of supply. All right. I don't have it marked because I believe that price is going to take that top. Take that top. Now, we have relative equal highs over here. All right. That is something to note. There is a possibility that price over the next 4 days could, over the next 4 business days, could come up here and want to mitigate this unmitigated zone of supply. I'm telling you, that's on my mind because there's a lot of time between now and the non-farm payroll coming in. All right. Price could very well take out these highs for liquidity and come up here and mitigate this zone, filling in this fair value gap. The same situation is here on the NASDAQ. All right. And, these are the things that we want to look for. We have these. That's why I'm setting up POIs. All right. In case this happens, then we'll do that. If this happens, then that will happen. All right. That's how I'll react. You know what I'm saying? We have to have a plan in place so I can have a go-to move. All right. If price comes up, wants to take out the liquidity and mitigate this unmitigated zone of supply, because there's a few days between now and non-farm payroll, and we probably won't see a whole. We're going to see some sideways action, but we probably won't see a whole lot. This might be it. This might be it. This zone has been lightly mitigated already, but we have not touched the midpoint yet. All right. The midpoint is where the action, most of the transactions happen. And if we get a break and close above this area, then I'm thinking we might be getting ready to take out this liquidity. Let's take a look at this same situation on the Dow. All right. We're in this zone here. We may come up, take out the relative equal highs here, and we may come up and mitigate. That's a lot of rally, though. I'm gonna tell you, it's not out of the realm of possibility. That's all I'm saying. It's fair value gap to fill in, liquidity to come get, and an unmitigated zone to tap. So there's possibilities, but I'm looking for that action to happen more down here. All right. I hope you picked up what I'm putting down. Okay. All right. We have a zone. We're in the premium area of this range of price, and it would be nice to see it round over here and then start coming down. All right, if it takes this high out, we won't be caught unawares. All right, and we'll look for the round over here. If it doesn't happen here, then I'm definitely looking here. We're going to see how price travels up until non-farm payroll. This is something to watch. This is something that we have to be patient for. If I don't get a valid setup, I'm not taking any shorts. All right. And what would give me a valid long position? Well, I would need a pullback, a break. I would have to see supply fail before I take shorts. And I'm not really interested in taking any intraday shorts in the markets unless I get something very sure, like coming down here, and then pulling up. But understand the fundamentals have to support that as well. All right. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. I hope you understand where I'm looking at. All right. If you have a different opinion of the validity of these zones, these supply zones that I have chosen, let me know in the comments section. Hit that, just smash that like button because I put some effort into this. All right. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and I need you to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon so you can get notified on my updates. All right. I might have some long position, some long setups, and I might give you some updates. All right. I might give you an update, say, hey, I got a nice little day trade here, but I'm looking for sells. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking for sells. All right. Check out the videos I have on your screen right now. Click on that one for the currency analysis of the futures, the individual currencies, and I will see you in the next video.